and support it. Your Excellency, today we are here to celebrate the 2025 Independence Day anniversary. However, we are here more so to amplify the achievements of the NRM. Your Excellency, sir, the 2026-2031 NRM campaign slogan of protecting the gains is a solid statement of pride in our 40 years effort. It can only be shunned by individuals that are short-sighted. Indeed, sir, I heard on radio and TV some short-sighted people claiming that they do not see the gains that you have to protect. Your Excellency, the NRM government has transformed Uganda in the areas of the economy, in the areas of infrastructure development, and regarding peace and stability. Your Excellency, as it is well stated in the 2026-2031 NRM Manifesto, consolidating of peace, infrastructure, service delivery, and economic transformation will be key in the next phase, but especially to safeguard the hard-won accomplishments that will propel Uganda towards high middle-income status. Your Excellency, sir, only those that did not witness the extrajudicial killings of innocent Ugandans, the detentions without trial, the absence of freedom of worship and speech, etc., are the ones that can wish to return Uganda to the past times. It was unacceptable for one to speak recklessly and go away with it. Many Ugandans who dared to speak out actually lost their lives. But today, no one stops those doing propaganda or speak recklessly about government. Indeed, our biggest challenge now is people speaking recklessly. I want to take this opportunity I thank the members of the National Organizing Committee, led by Haji Yunus Kakande, for the excellent coordination. Lastly, I wish to thank our armed forces for the wonderful parade today that has been very impressive. I thank you all, and I now take this opportunity to invite Your Excellency to come and address the nation. I thank you for your kind attention for God and my country.
The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Speaker of who is also second vice chairman person of the NRM, His Lordship the Chief Justice, His Excellency the Vice President of Kenya, who has visited us here, all the other visiting delegations, the cultural leaders, the religious leaders, the Vice Chairperson of the NRM, Achigongo, all the other leaders, and the Wananchi, the Deputy Chief of Defense Forces, and all the Wananchi who are here. Muri bulungi. Hamujambo. Greetings. I will make a short speech because the newspapers, the New Vision, and even the Monitor shocked itself by publishing the achievements of the NRM. When you hear a cow speaking, then you know that Jesus is about to come. When you hear the Monitor newspaper, when you see the Monitor newspaper publishing the achievements of the NRM, then you know that Jesus is about to come. Greetings and congratulations on the 63rd anniversary of Uganda's independence. Mwena mukulukeyo amefuga. Initially, the journey of Uganda's independence was not smooth. By the 10th anniversary was 1972. By the 10th anniversary, Uganda was under a vicious dictatorship. And by the 20th anniversary, 1982, the small colonial enclave economy of the 3 C's and the 3 T's, which were coffee, cotton, and copper, and tobacco, tea, and tourism respectively, had collapsed, and Uganda was depending on magendo, smuggling, chivanda, forex black market, and kusamra speculation. In addition to the collapse of the economy, constitutional governance, democracy, and security of person and property had also collapsed. Indeed, between 1971 and 1986, an estimated 800,000 Ugandans were killed extrajudicially here in Uganda. In the Rural Triangle alone, there are 33 mass graves, each with more than 2,000 skulls, obuwanga. Singa mugenda mu Luweero Triangle, mugenda kusangayo entaana 33 buli emu erimu obuwanga 2000 n'emisobyo. Byonna twabikuuma gyebiri. It is from this situation that the NRM rescued Uganda. I am therefore most happy to report to the Ugandans that by June 2026, the economy of Uganda will be USD dollars 66.9 billion in size using the Forex method, or US dollars 197.9 billion using the purchasing power parity method. This financial year, the economy will grow by 7%. After the flow of oil, the economy will grow by double digits. Bayinza kubalaga ku ntimbi amakolero agali wano kati oba entimbi zikola kubanga ezimu siziraba. Mtulage amakolero agali wano kati. Show us the factories. That is one of the factories, just one, but show us the overhead image of industrial parks. Okay. You can freeze that one, the other one. Freeze it. The one where you were showing the industrial park from the air. Freeze that one. You can see that's just one of the industrial parks. That is now the one of Mbale. That's the one of Mbale. And you can see all the factories are new. It is important to be reminded that this economy was US dollars 3.9 billion in 1986. Since that time, I've told you before, the economy has gone through the following 5 phases. Phase 1, the minimum economic recovery of some of the 3 C's and the 3 T's, and the ending of the shortages, Ebola, of the so-called essential commodities. Phase 2, expansion of the economy, e.g., increasing the amount of coffee, increasing the amount of tea, and so on. Phase 3, diversification, by taking on board new items from the list of the subsistence items to commercial production, such as milk, beef, bananas, fruits, cassava, etc.
You need a car right now, deposit 30% and pay the balance monthly within
bananas, cassava. If you can show us the dairy factories, search for the dairy factories, and when you get them, show them to us. Then phase 4, value addition to all the raw materials where the economics is right. And 5, the knowledge economy of science, technology, and innovation. First, show us the dairy factories, if you get them, and then get us the key. Okay, that's the dairy now. Now you can freeze that one. Now all those, go back where you were. All those are products of the dairy from your cows. During the time of the British, although we had cows here, but you would find that we would be importing milk, powdered milk, condensed milk, and other types of milk from New Zealand, from Switzerland, from Denmark, from Kenya, our brothers in Kenya. But now, Uganda is one of the biggest producers of milk in the world, and we shall overtake all these other countries because we have got a lot of potential. Now, then phase 5 is the knowledge economy. Then the routine B show us the Kira motors. Show us the factory first, and then the vehicles last. Show us the factory first. Those are your people fabricating electric vehicles, buses, cars, and other types. Those are all made here by your people, electric cars. Uganda is therefore unstoppable. tewaliwo agenda kwekiika mu kkubo lyaffe ery'enkulaakulana. The only other issues we need to concentrate on are two. These are the economic integration of East Africa to ensure a big market for the wealth creators of East Africa, and the political integration of East Africa, resulting into the political federation of East Africa that will deal with the strategic situation of East Africa and even Africa. Now, ekisigadde ekikulu kwe kuteesa n'Abaganda baffe ab'e Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, Congo, Somalia, okunyweza akatale akawamu ak'ekitundu kyaffe. The wealth creators need to be sure of a big market. When we produce products, the market should be big enough to absorb all the products that are produced. But also, with East Africa, we are also working on the common market of the whole of Africa. And we have already reached the CFTA, the Continental Free Trade Area. However, in East Africa, we are also discussing the issue of the political integration leading to the Federation of East Africa. And the reason for that is that economic integration will deal with the economy, with the market. But how about the defense and security? We need a tighter organization to be able to defend ourselves against all the threats.
Make payments to supermarkets, restaurants, hospitals, fuel stations, bars, Duka.